Libra, you guys are trying to accomplish something big, and Spirit is saying hold your vision, because there's going to be some shit that's going to pop off that's going to try to slow you down to derail your life or your goals. Don't let them win. Okay? So let's go ahead and hop right into your reading. Let's see what's going on and why I got that message for you. You may be dealing with a Pisces, because I just finished Pisces reading. And when I sat down to do Pisces reading, first of all, I sat down to do your reading, Libra. But when I went to hit the record button, something said Pisces, okay? And I pulled your energy in their reading. And look, I'm sitting down to now do your reading, and look who comes up, Pisces. So just throwing that out there. There's something that is someone is going to try to scare you, instill fear in you. There's something there, and you're being called to move through that, because I'm feeling devil energy, but this doesn't feel like lustful. Nah, this feels like, oh, I want to make sure this person knows not to play with me, because I will ruin their life. But they really don't have a pot to piss in or a leg to stand on, so don't believe this heifer. Okay, so let's see what this is about. We have emotions are running high. You see what I'm saying? But it says you and your loved ones are safe. So that's a good thing, because I feel like you're going to spiral a little bit, and you're being called to not do that. Don't do it. But there's something about the 24th. There's something about the 24th. I'm doing these readings for the rest of September, but take it how it resonates, leave what does not. And also come back and check on this reading to see if it resonated. Like after like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, come back. Okay? Or like by October 24th, come back. Okay? Because there's something about this that you need to know. And you need to check in on. Yeah, we have limitless potential here. This is something about you starting over, or someone that is trying to like force you to have a new beginning, or mess up a new beginning that you're trying to create here. It says if something is in the possession of another person. Okay. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there's no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of all the tension and just relax. Somebody is going to try to start some shit. They're going to try to take something from you or tell you you can't have something. Karma. And they're going to it's like your guides are going to, there's two things. Your guides are going to fight on your behalf to give somebody their karma. But I feel like you may get hit a little bit first. And they're going to be like, ha. But then when it smacks them, you're going to be sitting there like, what was that? What? There's something about this, okay? And then we have 333, and it has to do with support. Maybe you're like, you were so helpful to them. You were always like, when they called, you ran. There's something about that you pull it back, baby. It's like it's snatched. And because you snatch it back, they have no choice but to surrender. And either cave, follow what the hell you're telling them to do, or recognize how much you've grown and that they can't play on you no more. And they're like, okay, let me start doing right. There's something about this. Let's check on career. How is this pertaining to my Libra's career? Could be dealing with a water sign. Heavy on the water. Heavy. And this person be moody as hell. Moody. 1 minute y'all cool. The next minute you like, who the fuck am I dealing with today? Moody. And sneaky. Okay. Talk to me about career for my Libras. Talk to me about career for my Libras, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Yo, timing and frozen. Someone is trying to delay what you're trying to create. They want to stop you like from leaving or walking out the door or being able to make more money because I'm not even gonna say it. Is that they don't want you to win. Yeah, which is coming. They don't want you to win, Libra. You're getting what you want. And they don't like the fact that you are the power play, or you put someone on a pedestal. Okay. Someone doesn't like that you're becoming the boss. Someone doesn't like that you got promoted or you elevated in rank. There's something about ranking status here. And they feel like now you are above them, and they hate it. Because they thought all along you weren't going to be shit, or you were going to fail. And because you're a step above, like, they don't like that. They don't like the fact that you're winning here. Like, you're getting what you deserve. And there's somebody here, it's like okay, you're liked. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody feels like you're liked, and the people around you, ooh, someone's going to be jealous about the connections that you're making, or the relationships you have with clients, or the relationships you have with people. Like, they're not going to like it. Someone here is not going to like it. And they're going to try to walk you out of something, or they're just watching from a distance and wishing on your downfall. But there's something that's about to happen here. Because it's like somebody is recognizing you're getting a level up. Okay. And that's your karma. A new life. You know what's so funny? I was told to talk about what happened in the Pisces reading because it's coming back here. It's coming up here. So I'm just going to briefly say, if you're thinking about going and getting certified in something, or it's like venturing out, taking a class, learning how to do something, I feel like it's going to benefit you to either finish this degree, get the certification, do the paperwork. It's something about paperwork, classes, learning, something about this, okay? How to speak to people, becoming like maybe better at sales or something like this. It's like it gives you confidence, and it puts you in a place, like a position of authority, and you're taking something from somebody else, not on purpose, but you are. And you could be freezing their timeline. Like, let's say they had stuff planned out with them working in a certain position, and you come and cut that short and you take this position. There is hell to pay, and they feel like they're going to be the one to make sure you pay it. I was about to say Pisces. Libra. They don't like that you're talented in something. You have a natural talent, and they said, how dare you grow? They don't like the fact that you have this new life coming in for you. They're not having it. They're not having it. I'm also getting, you got someone here. You know what? You may have a bit of a power struggle with a feminine boss, or a feminine, it's like a feminine energy at the workplace. Someone that, they could be head of the paperwork. Like they take care of all the paperwork and stuff. Somebody's trying to fumble because they want you to kiss their ass. There's something about that too. Like somebody's going to try to mess with some sort of paperwork or something. But people know you too well. They trust you. It's like you got the gift of gab or something like that. So people are like, who, Libra? Nah, can't be. Not Libra. There's something about that. Like your reputation precedes you. So whatever they're trying to do, it's going to backfire, which is why we got karma here and support, because people know you and trust you. So you're going to be able to make it to the finish line no matter what they're trying to do. Yeah, and you're about to teach them a valuable lesson. And you're going to be moving on doing great. And I'm telling you, whoever this is, they're going to be real sad. Struggling financially. Feeling like, damn, it's really over. This person really, like, there's nobody to fight with or blame no more. Or, damn, I can't believe I got fired. And now this person is taking my position and running with that shit. Yeah, and getting recognized. There's something about you that gets a lot of attention. I don't know if you have to travel for work, or you're doing a lot of running around or something like that. There's something going on here. You could be out, work out in nature or something, or driving. You just have to like move around a lot. You move around a lot in this job, or in whatever position this is. You got to move around a lot, or people are expecting you to be in like multiple places at one time. It's something like this. But this is going to be about time management. You're going to really need to focus on time management, okay? Let's talk about love. Because for some of y'all, I don't know if you're planning a trip or something, but something is about to unfold and is divinely guided to happen this way. And I feel like people are going to see you with somebody, and they're not going to like how everyone just loves your person. Somebody is hating. Somebody's not going to like that everybody knows and loves your person. Yup. Like, we just get along like two peas in a pod. Everyone loves us. There's something about that where they look like the problem here. The Empress, yo, this is crazy. 2 of Cups in the reverse and the Emperor. So there's a relationship that ended and 2 people that came together, and it's all love. The Sun, Leo energy here, Taurus, Aries, Libra. And it's all love. You could be celebrating, having a good time, and somebody's like, holy shit, it's really over. They're not sweating me no more. 3 of Swords in the upright is like somebody heartbroken. In the reverse, they're not sweating me no more. They're focused on their new love, and now somebody is bitter as hell. And this is a water sign. Bitter as hell, watching from a distance. You could have children with this person, or they're reminiscing on the old days. Like, damn, did I really mess this up? Or they're looking at them like, I've done so much. They're the person they are today because of me. There's something like that here. But it's like they're not even an option. And this is stressing somebody out. Be careful, because somebody may try to do some shit to fuck up your money. That's why I'm saying someone is bitter. Y'all, I can't make this stuff up even if I tried. Even if I tried. Ooh. Be careful. Be careful. Someone is trying to like cause pain to your body so that you can't do the job you're supposed to do. So if you start feeling numbness and tingling in your right hands, it's like somebody immediately go to the bathroom, take salt and wash your hands with some salt and vinegar, okay? And wash your hands with salt and vinegar, and like call on the Holy Spirit, your spiritual guides, whatever you do for your spiritual work, and ask them to remove anything that anybody's trying to send your way, okay? Immediately. I kid you not. Immediately. Because somebody is trying to send you some stuff, okay? Because I don't know if you saw, my arm just went limp. And I was like, what the hell? Okay? Yeah, this is somebody who does not want something to end. They don't like that you found your person or you're with your person, Libra. So I don't know. Yeah, look, why? Why is this happening? There's a spiritually led connection. There's something that needs to be healed. And this feels like this goes deep. Nothing makes sense. What shouldn't make sense makes sense. And people are like, why her? Why him? Yeah, why her? Why him? But there's something about this, it just works. 444 is standing out here. I feel like you were someone's karma, and you are supposed to force somebody to like wake up and smell the reality and start doing some shit for themselves. You were like somebody's payday, and now they got to figure out what to do for themselves. Make the effort. Yup. I feel like somebody is finally ready to make the effort with you, or you're finally like, this is what I want to do. Yeah, look, career and finances. And then you have unrequited love at the bottom of the deck for what you don't see. There's somebody here that is just, that is dead and done. And they need to understand that that's just what it is. Because you found something you want to focus on here. But I feel like someone is trying to weigh you down financially to slow you down from accomplishing this. And I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, because this is what you're meant to do this. Spirit is calling you to have faith to see this through, because it's like you love what you do, you're good at it, and they want you to know that this is where you're supposed to be. Just because there's obstacles doesn't mean it's not what you're supposed to do. It's just that you got people who are hating and trying to slow you down. And when it comes to love, this is somebody that you're supposed to be building with, but there's also like, this is like you finally feel like it's a team, and maybe you've never experienced that before, and it's starting to feel that way, and you're going, wow, why the hell did this person come into my life? Where have you been? Religious factors. I'm so done. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I'm done. We're gonna leave it right there, right there. Because why? That's what I'm hearing. Like, because why would this work? But it's because there's something about you feeling like, yes, I'm done. Okay, we're gonna just stop there, Libra. It just does. And it doesn't need to make sense to anybody else. It makes sense to you. And it's spiritually led. It's meant to bring in a lot of healing. You're supposed to work well together, which you do. There's a lot of karma that plays out in this relationship, and understand that people gonna hate no matter what. But you got Emperor, Empress energy here. So people definitely gonna hate when that's the energy y'all moving in. So I'm gonna leave it there. I appreciate all the confirmation, Spirit. Thank you for coming through. And Libra, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Cross watchers, you're welcome to do so too. Okay. Comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with y'all. And I am available for personal readings. My information is in the description box below. Feel free to send me a message and let me know what you need. And until next time, y'all, I love y'all. Peace.